Okay, everybody, welcome back to Ancient Domains of Mystery. Today we are playing the latest beta release of ADOM 3.0.5, release 87. It has a lot of new stuff. I never got to see all the new stuff in the last version, so I'm not sure how much of that is new to this version or was new to that version, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I've played a couple practice matches, and I've had a lot of awesome stuff. It was awesome. It rocked. Holding up horns right now. You can't see it, but it's there. Anyway, excuse me for not getting a video out in so long. I had some really bizarre issues with my recording software that just started abruptly. I don't know why, but all my videos were lagging, and anytime I would run my video recording software, the controls in the game would also lag, so I had a high frame drop, and my controls were lagging. It was very strange. I'm not completely sure what caused it. The solution was to scale down the resolution I was recording at, and then also set the resolution on my monitor smaller. I'm not sure what was going on there. I mean, I can understand why that would make it easier for the video to be encoded, take some load off the processor. What I do not get is why it just started out of the blue. Driver got updated, something. I don't know, but it's fixed now, theoretically. I did a test video, it seemed alright. Who knows, the issue may come back during this video. But dang it, we're going to record this video, and we are going to play Ancient Domains Mystery right now. So, new game. Hard roguelike mode. You guys know my feelings on this if you watch my other videos. Hard roguelike mode should be standard. Standard mode should be easy mode. This is not correct in my humble opinion. And you know what? I have seen another YouTuber who had never played ADOM before. When he got to the screen, he was very confused by this menu design. So, there's that. But who am I to question the creator? So, hard roguelike mode. We're going to go Ravenborn, of course. We got to get that speed increase. Get our trident a little earlier. Female for the increased dexterity. Gnome, because they're awesome. And I bet you guys can guess Druid, because there's really only one good race class combination in ADOM. Gnomish Druid. Duh! Who doesn't know that? I'm sure if anyone from the Facebook ADOM group sees this video, I'm going to get a lot of flack. But, you know, I like my Gnomish Druids. So, point-based, we're going to lower Charisma down all the way, because as far as I know, it serves no purpose for a female character, which is a balancing issue. Charisma should serve a function. See, from my understanding, a male character, Charisma determines how shops treat you as far as pricing goes. Female characters, it is based solely on appearance. The offset to that is with a male character, you still have to have appearance, because appearance determines the rate at which you get corrupted. Females, everything is based on appearance. So why put anything into Charisma? I could be wrong. I could totally be misunderstanding that. If I am, leave a comment. So a point, the talents down there, let's increase learning. You see how it goes to 3, and then back down to 2, and then up to 3, and then down to 2. There's actually a bug report for that. The talent points listed here do not reflect the amount of talent points you actually get in the game. That number is bugged. So, I want to make sure I have 10 in at least in every stat, except for Charisma, of course. I haven't quite gotten the hang of speccing my characters like this yet, so I may be making some egregious errors. If I am, I apologize. I'm going to put an extra point into appearance because it's very easy to lose a point of appearance. And 10 is kind of a magic number when it comes to corruptions, so it's good to stay above 10. So then, even though I'm going to be a spellcaster, I'm actually going to want to be very defensive and not worry as much about offensive casting. So our focus is going to be on dexterity, toughness, and learning. Learning so we can get the most castings out of our books. So I'm going to go ahead and kick the learning up to 20. Seems like a good number. And I'm going to dump everything else into toughness and dexterity. And dexterity is maxed. And we have 3 points left. What can we put that into? We can put it into willpower, would probably be a decent choice, since later that will affect our ability with ball spells and our resistance to certain attacks. So let's go ahead and throw it into willpower. There we go. I don't worry as much about strength and mana, because they're actually fairly easy to increase. Strength, all you have to do is carry around heavy objects. Mana, all you have to do is cast a lot of spells. So, even though they're important for this character, carrying capacity for food is why we need strength, even though we're a spellcaster and mana spellcaster. They're easy enough to grind, so I don't worry about it. Perception is actually pretty important if you're trying not to kill cats, but the druids already have an advantage in not killing cats, so, you know, it balances out. Yep, I think it's all that needs to be explained here. Play. You were born to be a female gnome. You have black hair, brown eyes, and a light complexion. Your father is a guild master. Your family, generally, is rather wealthy and well known in your hometown. In your childhood, you were tortured by your cruel parents. They seemed to thoroughly hate and despise you. During your youth, you were very lazy, you slept a lot, and you cared too much for your duties and tasks. This is probably why... Well, no. I was about to say this is probably why your parents were mean to you, but apparently your parents were... Oh, yes, they were not very happy with you. See, that's why they were assholes. As a young adult, you left your home because of trouble with your parents. They opposed your plans for the future without understanding your wishes. Thus, you decided to live on your own. You wandered through the country for many years, growing older and wiser and learning many things. At the age of 108, you ended your apprenticeship, and you are now a fully learned druid. Cool. All right. You guys know what I'm going to get here if you watch my other videos. Once again, we're going to take alert because we have to take another first level if we're going to get treasure hunter. And I am going to take long stride because it reduces the rate at which we get hungry, and it lets us move a little more quickly so we can run from enemies and kite them in a certain cave that we will be encountering. Another bug, there should be a picture of your character there. It's not there. I'm just going to hit play, get a random name. If one of you guys wants to suggest a name down in the comments, I will name the next character with that name in the order that the comments show up. So, throw some names out there. And we will hit play. And we will skip the intro. And what is our name? What is our name? Our name is Tigla. Actually, I think every gnomish druid, female gnomish druid I've played where I said random name, got the name Tigla. Not sure what's up with that. It could be all gnomes are named Tigla. It could be all females are named Tigla. It could be it's supposed to generate a random name, but it doesn't. I don't know. You feel slightly exhausted today. That's because it's a Monday. You always start Monday slightly exhausted, which means you have a slight penalty to your hit points. 18 out of 21. We are going to eat our apple and our melon that this gnomish druid always starts with, because they will rot if we don't eat them right away. It also leaves us satiated while we read our spellbook of Divine Wrath that we have as a druid. And our spellbook suddenly disappears. We can leave the area. I'm going to check our inventory. We have 2 potions, water, an iron ration, tinderbox, box of flint and steel, torch, 3 torches, 40 gold. Ooh, the gold kind of sucks. That water is useless to us right now because we do not have an altar to bless it in, so I'm immediately going to step into this cave. And let's see if we can kite him away from the stairs real quick. There's some broad bracers. What on earth is a broad bracer? I do not know. Okay, kiting, kiting, kiting. I do not want to gain levels at this point in the game. I do, however, want to drop these potions of water here, because as soon as we go up these stairs, everything in the level stops moving, so nothing will pick up the water. Alright, I have no idea what broad bracers are. I kind of want to try them on, but they might be cursed. Could be an artifact for all I know. Congratulations, you completed your quest to find Trinio. Press Q to see all quests. We're going to talk to a little girl, open up the ant cave. I'm not reading some of this because we read it in our last video. We are now looking for a sheriff and a baby water dragon. There is a baby water dragon. We'll talk to him. I don't actually know. Do you have to talk to him to tell his mother where he is? I've always assumed you do, but I've never tested it. I don't know. You may not need to talk to him at all. You may just be able to ignore him completely. Alright. Talk to a druid because we get the druid quest. We're going to kill Keithrax. This is not going to be a beginner's video. I'm going to discuss some of what I'm doing, but this is more a, hey, look at the new stuff video, if I survive long enough to see new stuff. Doubtful. I don't play a lot of ADOM anymore. I took a really long break. I suck. Alright, let's talk to the sheriff, get the Kronch quest. Cool. Yep. Have we talked to everybody? I think we have. Let's get some food with our 40 coins. Alright, we're restacking everything because, as experienced players know, it makes the shop restock more quickly. Because the restocking rate is not based on the number of items in the store, but how they are distributed. I think that's something they should actually change. I consider it to be more of an exploit, but some people would say it's just about knowing the lore of ADOM, the arcane knowledge required to play it. I don't know. So, we will sort these. I'm thinking E is blessed. I don't think we have a cursed one. We know that by the price. Yes, it's Control E now to name, not Shift E. I've noticed it's inconsistent between menus, which I don't care for. Please note a name for that. It is blessed, we think. Control D. Uncursed. How much inventory do we have? We have 40. I'll just take the blessed one. And we will pay. We really need more food. Okay. We are leaving. Do I want to do the crunch quest today? Well, no, I don't want a brown bear. We're going to go in here and spawn the enemies because, as we know, once they spawn, that cave, they always spawn at twice your level. Unless you're level 1, they spawn at level 1, is my understanding. So if you enter the cave, the enemies initially spawn, they all spawn at level 1, you leave, they stay at level 1 until you kill some of the more monsters spawn in. So the question is, do we really want to do the crunch quest? I don't think I've ever done the crunch quest on camera, and I don't think we have enough food to survive in that cave. So yes, we will try to grind out a level back in that small cave we were in earlier, and then we will do the crunch quest. Oh, and by the way, something I've been telling myself I'm going to start doing, training survival in the early game, because it seems to me like it gives you more food than it used to. So you just walk along and you just keep using the survival skill to both train it and find food. I had a character that was starving, and he just used the survival skill repeatedly, and actually brought him up satiated the other day. Could have been dumb luck. Could be a good way to keep your early game characters alive when they don't have enough food. So, we do not need these bracers right now. Let's drop them. We will take that. I take any items that a lot of them spawn, because if you get stacks of them and you notice there's certain items that aren't in a stack, you know there's something significant about them, such as they have an ad fix, which makes them more valuable and potentially useful in the early game. Let's play our act is spellcasting, and he's dead. We will eat his corpse. Yes, continue eating his corpse. We can't cast a spell, but it's just a goblin. We should be able to kill him with our club, and we did. We can kill him with our club. We have enough to cast in our spell if we get in trouble. I see he has been in combat already. I would like some rocks, so we have a projectile weapon. So let's kite him for just a second. Not too much. Rocks aren't that great. We can use them to train our strength, but more what I'm worried about right now is food, so I don't want to dilly-dally around too long. Wrong button. Oh, there's some food. Right on. And you know what? We will train our magic again. Oh, I was hoping they'd both line up. They didn't, though. Okay, whatever. Oh, more food and a mandolin that we can sell. We advanced to level 2. So yeah, I want to level up a little bit before we do the crunch quest. I used to think the crunch quest, you could do it through level 7. Apparently I was wrong on that, because the other day I was level 7 and I found the crunch quest was discontinued. So I guess you have to do it by level 7? I'm going to level us up to level 4, and then we're going to go find crunch. We should be fine. Force state's already at 50, which means we can survive poisoning. I want to get climbing up over 50 in case we fall into a pit. I want swimming to get up near 50 so that we can cross rivers if need be. Then concentration is our next big focus. Alright, there we go. You know, let's go ahead and use a spell. We need to train it. No, I don't want to exhaust myself. Finish exploring the level. Oh, what is that? Neutral altar. Oh, heck yes. Alright. Let's go get our items we left at the entrance. Which, if we'd been smart, we would have closed those doors, but we weren't smart. But luckily they didn't get stolen, so that's fine. We are going to take off everything and drop everything to identify it. Alright, cursed broad bracers. I'm still going to keep those because I want to find out what they are. Yes, that's fine. And our water is blessed. Right on. Leather armor. Tempted to use one of them on the broad bracers just to see what the broad bracers are. Oh. Decisions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 1.5 plus 4. 5.5 versus 3. That orcish knife is better than our club. Shield, since we're spellcaster. Oh, nope, we're not equipping that. Let's put the good rocks on, and there we go. And we may do some sacrifices to get our piety up, even though I usually like to convert to lawful. Could always do a pre-crowning, too. Ooh, this is kind of scary, isn't it? So I'm going to step back a ways, and we're going to drop everything we don't want destroyed. Actually, let's just drop everything in our inventory. Is your way to just drop everything? Oh, I think you just hit capital I, and then oh, control D1. Spacebar. There we go. That way if this door explodes, it doesn't destroy our equipment. We're going to kill him. He has some arrows and a short bow that we may switch to before we leave this dungeon. And more rations. Oh, heck yes. That's what we really needed. And an exit. Ooh, I'm not messing with the door. Not messing with the door. Concentration and healing went up. We can use the bow right on. I'm still going to carry the rocks just to... well, actually, I'm not going to carry that many rocks. We don't want to be strained. We just want to be burdened. So let's drop some rocks so that we can train strength by staying burdened without taking the penalties for strained. We're going to drop those 2 blessed rocks. Not enough. I wonder. Oh, it shows down here what our status will change to. So apparently if we drop all of our rocks, we're still going to be strained. Okay. Well, I don't want to drop anything else there, but we will drop some things. Sacrifice him. You know, I am tempted to get a pre-crowning. So we would have to get our... Oh, I don't remember. What is the message you get when you can get pre-crowning? You know what? I'll look between episodes. I don't know. I don't remember some stuff, such as... Oh, hold on. We never found the downstairs. Did we? Yes, we did. Okay, let's go further down. I don't remember what the message you need to get to pre-crown is. Also, we can't pre-crown right now because we're in extreme alignment and equals, I think. I don't remember this stuff, guys. I really don't. Post down in the comments so I don't have to go search the wiki what message I need to get from our deity to pre-crown. You know, I'm not going to drop everything, just something, specifically that. Yeah, let's go and eat. I know, we're supposed to be getting levels and we're not. This may be a bad choice. I want that arrow. Robe. Never know when a robe's going to be good. How much money do we have now? A lot. 3. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to roll 1d3 to increase concentration. We'll switch over to healing. Actually, I shouldn't have rolled it that many times. I accidentally maxed it. I always try to keep it one roll under max. Oops. Oops, oops. Oops, oops, oops. Literacy. Continue. What do we want? I want quick. Our muscles feel stronger because we've been training them. Take the tambourine. Our recording time is almost up. I don't think you can sacrifice undead, can you? Some games you can't sacrifice undead. Can you sacrifice undead in ADOM? Do you see how long it's been since I knew what the heck I was doing? I think we're just going to do this until the video is at a stopping point. I assure you I will be going and reading the wiki again as soon as we are done playing. We lost one of our train. Oh well. Oh, he's back. Cool. Get those rocks off. Get the arrows. Da, 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 da. Get more arrows. Sacrifice a goblin. I'll wait on the goblin. Let's eat. Yes, he can't hurt us. Oh, that grind. That ADOM grind. So yeah, I think we have to get a specific message from the altar that's one level lower than what we would need for crowning, isn't it? Giant rat is killed. We'll see if he left a corpse. And I need to be not at extreme alignment, I think. Where did that eye go? We want to be careful because we don't get paralyzed by him. We just want to leave him over here. I think he's a chaotic monster, so we should be able to sacrifice him. Oh, nope, he is not chaotic. Alright, we may need to run from him. Nope, we bolted in. We're okay. Deal inner peace. Oh shit. What's the range on a bolt? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would get hit at that distance. We need to take 1 step back. Oh shit. Okay. We're paralyzed. We advanced to level 4. It's swimming up. Literacy. What should we do now? I almost think gardening, or not gardening, survival, just so I can play around with it. It's useless in the late game though, because food's just so plentiful. I guess first aid. Listening, maybe. Has haggling been improved? Haggling used to be useless. Similarly, I hear ventriloquism might be better than it used to be as well. I'm not sure. Choices, 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 choices. Oh, choices. Let's go for... You know what, I'm going with my gut. Let's get a little extra in survival. Heck with it. Okay. You're bleeding. First aid. Sack him. You feel spiritually invincible. You feel spiritually invincible. Spiritually invincible. You're hungry again. We have plenty of food right now. Afraid we won't have plenty of food once we're done with this whole process, but it might be worth it. Oh, and we're almost level 5. Spiritually invincible. We're gonna try sacrificing skeleton. I don't think you can sacrifice the skeleton, but we'll try. You cannot. Kill him. Take rocks just in case we ever need to tame a dog. Or not rocks, bones in case we ever need to tame a dog. Fight him around. Kill them. Take a short bow. Spiritually invincible. Kill the eye because we can't sacrifice it. Actually, if we try again, it'll upset our deity. We're a little too quick. We keep leaving these guys behind. Pretty sure lizard men are neutral, so we can't sack them. Spiritually invincible, spiritually invincible. If they dropped anything good, no they haven't. You know, I promise you right now, I will forget where those stairs are unless we pull all this junk off them. Okay guys, we're at the 30-minute mark. I'm going to let you guys go, and I am going to hit up the ADOM wiki, because I have forgotten everything. I'm a blank slate once again. Tabula rasa, right? But I will catch you guys in the next episode. Hopefully this series runs longer than some of the more recent ones. Catch you later. Bye.